What's going on, everybody? Everybody can hear me good? Everybody hear me good? I hate the way this shit looks on here. I hate doing it on the computer. I raises some prejudice, right? I hear that, right? Everybody can hear me? We good? Oh, I only want to have to say this one time. I only want to have to say this once. All right, cool. Appreciate you, Jim Trucker. We got C Ryder, Hammer Down. What's going on, brother? How you doing, man? Midnight Rider, Well Floater. What's going on, brother? Appreciate your sub, man. Who else we got in here? Bobby Kohler, Fishing Trucker, Next Gen. TJ, Charles, Leapy. What's going on, everybody? If I miss anybody, man, say a comment. And I'll get you up there. Johnny Price, my man. What's going on, brother? Day Cab Gear Jammer. What's going on, man? Red Monkey, what's happening?
Hey, Monkey. What the heck do you mean
I
that?
treat people the way they treat me. It works really well. Bobby, I hear that, right? I hear that, man. Let's give me a reason and I'll start bitching. Right. Hey, Hammer, that's what, hey, I get that. I get that. Dirty Broke, my man. What's going on, brother? Gary, what's going on, man? I meant to call you the other day, man. I ended up falling asleep, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. I ended up falling asleep. This whole week, man. I don't know. I ain't been feeling it, man. I've been in one of them moods. Man. But whatever. Like what attitude? What's going on, man? How you doing, brother? That messed me up when I seen your name the other day. I'm like, wait a minute, what the hell? I get it. I'm digging it though. I dig it. So I don't want to say this one time. Cause this shit has gotten way out of way out of hand. Way out of hand. You know. Fuck RBT for one. You know, he's a piece of shit, man. You know, I was brought up in a trucking industry to where the guy that brought me up handed me the information to do with what I will, right? TJ doing good, man, doing good. So that's how I was brought up, you know. And what I did with that information is what I did with that information, man. He wanted me to pass it on to others, but you know, if I didn't, it was what it was. You know, and that goes along with a lot of guys, man. I will say, man, if you want to run your mouth, you better be willing to back it up. You know what I mean? It has finally done what a lot of us been saying would happen. Hammer 100%, man. Like I said, I've been saying ever since I got on here, I've been saying some people don't play the same kind of games. Me and Hammer's talked about that many times, man. Some people don't play the same games that others do, man. I don't fuck with lawyers. I don't fuck with the police, and I don't just talk shit. You know what I mean? Warwick, what's going on, brother? All the way from across the pond. I've been saying that for a long time, man. You know, I came from a neighborhood, and I came up to where if you was gonna run your mouth about somebody, you better be ready to get ripped out of your house. You know what I'm saying? You know, with the whole recording shit, the whole police shit, man, that ain't my style, man. I don't do it. That's why when I had the lady contact me, Bobby Cole, appreciate you. All right, buddy. Have a good day, man. That's why when the lady contact me about the RBT shit, and I passed it along, they said, you know, try to do an interview with her or try to get her on the phone. Look, man, I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And ever since then, man, I haven't really fucked with nobody. You know what I'm saying? I haven't talked to nobody on the phone, man. That's just once I seen all that, man, I stepped back. You know what I mean? So you're supposed to claim you're suppressed. He's right. Right. So, you know, once all that shit went down, man, I stepped back, man. I said, you know what? This shit's all bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? It's beyond me because I'm not one to record people. I'm not one to call jobs. I'm not one to try to step in somebody else's family. You know what I'm saying? So if I have a problem with somebody, I'm gonna take it up with that person. I'm not gonna try to go after that person's job. I'm not gonna try to go over that person's family, man. That ain't my style. You know what I'm saying? I'm the kind of cat that I'll see you when I see you. You know, uh, the United States might be a big world or it might be a big place, man. But in that same account, man, it's a small spot. You know what I mean? It's easy to run across people. It's easy to run across people, man. 100%. And you better be talking all that shit you was talking when you was saying it on this computer shit. You know what I mean? Um, and that's just what it is, man. I've come to terms with there's too much background shit, way too much background shit, man, that I don't want to be involved with. Um, and that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Once I started seeing people fuck with like people like Choice, guilty shit like that, man, it's it's something I don't get with. You know what I'm saying? Choice, that's one of the fucking most humblest cats out there that would help anybody. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker, you know what I mean? He's about his shit. Okay, Choice about his shit, man. And if you're gonna bring it to him, man, I can't rock with it. You know what I'm saying? If I got a problem with someone, I want to talk to them face to face. Exactly, exactly. You know what I'm saying? And and once I seen that whole shit, man, I'm like, wow, I mean, I've been saying for a long time, man, it's went too far. It's went way too far, man. And I've heard, I've talked to a couple guys that I've talked to for a long time, um, and their jobs has been called. That shit ain't cool, man. That shit ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? Over them speaking their opinion. You know what I'm saying? Over them speaking their opinion, man. That shit ain't right. That shit ain't right at all. You know what I'm saying? And these are the kind of dudes that ain't gonna fuck around.
Daddy, my
I'm not gonna say their names. I'm not gonna say who it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. If they want to put it out, they'll put it out. Oh, the man started with the trucker, feeding the homeless, help anyone. Exactly, yo, and that's what I'm saying. The job goes nowhere. Yo, chill, chill.
daddy. Wait.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. Those people, the people that do that, man, they got to come back around to them. As much as they may not think so, they got to come around to them, and it's the people that you never hear about. That's the people doing it. I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact. I've seen receipts, man. And if those people want to put it out, they'll put it out. You know what I'm saying? Bitch move. Right. Hey, fishing trucker, I hear it, bro. That's a good choice. Seems like straight up. Bobby, man, Choice Mass is one of the most humblest dudes. Choice Mass is one of the most humblest dudes out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Choice lived through the struggle. You know what I'm saying? He's lived through a lot of the same struggles that we lived through. And a lot of the same situations that we lived through. You know what I'm saying? If I don't get in all the drama, say on loan. Yeah, hey, Box, I hear you, man. I hear you, brother. I do. And I've cut contact with a lot of cats, man. My company will laugh, man. Next thing, yeah, I hear it, bro. I hear it. Um, and it's like, and that's my opinion, man. Once I was told, try to get this lady on an interview or try to get her on the phone and record it. I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't do it because I live with a certain morals and I came up a certain way. You know what I'm saying? See, he'll appreciate you, man. Thanks, crossing Georgia. What's up? I came up with a certain set of rules. Let's say, you know what I'm saying? I came up with a certain set of rules, man. We didn't see nothing, hear nothing, or do nothing. And that's just how it's been, and that's how it will continue to be. So the whole background shit is ridiculous, man, and I've seen it firsthand. I've seen it firsthand. And it's something that I don't rock with, man. Because always in the background, man, you got people that don't talk about people, and then they get on camera and they are talking about somebody. And then, you know, this person don't rock with this person, and then 2 days later they talking on the phone again. And then, look, man, if I got a fucking problem with you, you ain't gonna catch me on the fucking phone with you. Period. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna catch me on the fucking phone with you. If I say the fuck I'm done, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave you in a fucking win. And that's just what it is, man. And that's the shit I can't fucking stand. I can't get down with it, man. I can't rock with that bullshit, man. I can't rock with that bullshit. 100%. You know, if I got a fucking problem with you and you was talking shit, I'll fucking see you. That's just what it is, man. Like I said, it's a small fucking world when you think about it. It's a small world when you think about it. There's a time and a place for everything, man. And the whole job calling shit, the whole background shit, man, I can't rock with, man. I don't get down like that. I don't get down like that. And I know who the fuck it is. I'll look at it this way. I don't want it. Me. Right, Bobby, 100%. Someone has a problem with anybody. Stupid. Exactly. Hey, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, I can't get down with it, man. Like I said, I was talking to a couple of these dudes, man, that I've broken contact with because I can't get with. It's went against my morals. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that, C Hill. Yeah, happy Father's Day to anybody that is a follower, which I know a lot of you guys are. I'll check.
This Father's Day?
No, tomorrow. So man, I stopped talking to a bunch of people, man. I stopped talking to a bunch of people. I went back to what the fuck I knew, man. I went back to this being about me, man. Being about my shit, you know. That's supposed to move. That's a man. Right, exactly, Fisher Trucker. You know, I had to go back this to doing me, man. And the shit gets tiring, man. It gets exhausting after a long time, as well as a lot of people in here been in it, and they know. You know what I'm saying? Flatbed Trucker DC, what's going on? Jock Hamler call, not cool. Yeah, I seen you saying that. We was talking in one of the live feeds the other day, Flatbed, about that. I guess I'll spin it around while I'm saying right. Yeah. I mean, Hammer will tell you. Hammer will tell you, man. I haven't talked to Hammer in a minute. You know, I haven't talked to Hammer in a minute, man. I haven't talked to anybody in a long time, man. I talked to who did I talk to the other day? Talked to somebody the other day. I can't remember who that was. I talked to somebody the other day and I talked to him in a minute. And it was just a good conversation. It was just a good old school conversation, man. About fucking it didn't have shit to do with YouTube. You know, it's just a man talking to another man about family shit. You know what I'm saying? My father passed away in April. Tomorrow's gonna be rough. Hey, Bobby, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Keep your head up, bro. Keep your head up, man. But that's what it is, man. That's what it is. You know, I'm still fuck RVT because RVT is a piece of shit. Did Bubba Hensley take a shot? Take 10 shot. I don't, you don't see here. I don't know. That's something you have to take up with him. I tried to slide out of YouTube a while back. People want to be go back. Right, yeah, I get it. Hey, Hammer, 100%. I get that. And that's what I'm saying, man. Like, and especially where I work, man, like dealing with medical shit, I got to be careful because, you know, people's information's on whatever the fuck I'm hauling. You know what I mean? People's addresses and shit like that. I mean, and that's what it is, man. So I got to change up the style of what I was doing, which is, you know, whatever. Just makes I got to be more creative, you know. That's why the last couple videos I put out just been, you know, motivational, quick 2-3 minute videos. You know what I mean? That's the shit I want to get back to, man, because I've been through a lot of shit, man. I've been through depression. I've been through anxiety, man. And when you get in that frame of mind, man, there's almost no pulling yourself out of it. You know what I'm saying? There's no way of pulling yourself out of that frame of mind, man. But talking about it and whatever, and motivating yourself. You know, nobody can do it for you. My lord, lawsuits, stupid. They can't handle it personally. Levy, you don't even know, man, and that's what I'm saying. That's why I say I'm gonna come on here. This will be the last time you hear me say anything about it. And if I do, man, check me on it. You know what I'm saying? Because I never got on here to go after people, man, until I seen RBT, and I'm just like, well, that's fucked up. Charging fucking brothers and sisters of the highway, you know what I'm saying? That ain't right. But that's before I talked to anybody, man. You know what I'm saying? That's before I was in contact with anybody. Lawsuit race. Yeah, I get that. I get that, Hammer. And it's just, man. That's what I said, man. Once it goes to that point, and it goes to the job calling, and like, look, man. I think you're saying that about RT. He would say it to his face. Well, hey, don't let the whole line. Oh, 100%. Yo, like I said, man, if I ever see him out there, I'm gonna let him know. Look, that's fucked up, dog. You shouldn't. Whatever the fuck I say right here, I'm gonna say to anybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say that shit to anybody. Anthony Preston, what's going on, man? Appreciate you, big dog. You know what I mean? Like, I see it like this, man. If you gotta record the person you talking to, if you gotta record this shit, man, you shouldn't be associating with that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's something like if I walk into a police station, I know I'm being recorded. That's why I don't walk in them motherfuckers. You know what I mean? If I walk into a courthouse, I know I'm being recorded. That's why I stay away from them fucking places, man. You know what I mean? Come on, man. I understand that cameras are everywhere and we're all constantly being watched, but I'm not gonna associate myself with that shit. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna do it to somebody else, man. I can say I ain't never recorded a call on this shit. Period. Period. Everyday carrying this station. Track EDC. Track clients. He sells it. Okay. Kind of lost in the wind on that one, but hey, whatever. Something people forget is good or bad publicity is publicity channels, girl. Yeah, I get that, Hammer, 100%. I get that. For real. But that's what I'm saying, man. I can say for sure, 100%, I have never, ever recorded any phone call that I've had with anybody. I can 100% say that I put my opinion out there, what I thought about whoever, and I've not said shit about a lot of people that I probably should have. But that's neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, Twin Six, what's going on? If I see RT, which just might happen, I will confront his ass, no problem. Walmart has facial recognition camera. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. See, yeah, man, and that's just what it is, man. You know, if people got a problem with me, or look, man, I got two phones, right? I got two phones. I got a work phone. I got my phone. Call it. My number ain't hard to get, man. You know what I'm saying? My number ain't hard to get. Mr. Bobby BX, what's going on, man? We probably won't. You see, I don't know, old American Greed. Bobby, right? Right. Yo. But that's what I said, man. Like, if I got a problem with somebody, I'm gonna pick the fucking phone up. But at this point, you know, dealing with a couple people, I won't even call the phone, man. I won't call the phone, you know what I'm saying? Because I may be recorded, you know what I'm saying? I had it, but lost it fast. Hey, Leapy, I'll text you it. I'll text you so you got my number. And this is what it is, man. Like, the grimy shit isn't over yet. Hammer, yeah, and that's the sad thing, man, because this shit should have been done a long time ago, man. This shit should have been solved. This shit should have been blown over, man, a long time ago, man. But we all see where it's going. That's the problem. We all see where it's going, man. And it's sad it's gotta be that way, man. It's sad it's gotta be that way, man, because you gotta think, man, and this is how I thought about it the other day. This is how I thought about it the other day, man. Is that a lot of new people coming into the industry, man, which I've never tried to teach anybody nothing on here, man. I've never tried to teach anybody about trucking. If people had questions, man, I would try to answer it. If I didn't have the information, I would send them to whatever way I had to. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I've never claimed to get on here and teach anybody about anything. Appreciate that, C Hill. Um, but I've been through so many more situations in my life that I put out there, man, that people have contacted me about with addiction and shit like that, that I have been able to help. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit, dude. At 10 plus years. Yeah, and Twin Sticks, the only reason, I'm going to tell you this for real. The only reason that I don't put information out like that, man, is because you got people constantly, meticulously going over your shit. Oh, well, no, that's not really what it is, blah, blah, blah. Look, man, I ain't got time for all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So have I been bullied? And stop. You know what I'm saying? So, you constantly got people saying, oh, well, that ain't true. Blah, 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 blah. This ain't the way you do it. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Look. And that's one of the reasons why I don't do this shit. You know what I mean? Which, I got a lot of information. I've been in a lot of parts of the industry, man. But it's not worth the bullshit in the long run. You know what I mean? I get on here, man. I do my thing. I come on every Saturday just to entertain people, man. Because I know how it is when you're out there riding in a truck, going from fucking, driving 6-7 hours, man. That shit gets boring as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Gorilla Trucker, what's going on, brother? And that's why I do this shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm gonna get back to, man. And that's why I said this will be the last time you hear me talk about anything to do with this fucking bullshit. Because that's what it is. It's fucking bullshit. I'm gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? Um, like I said, I've talked to James Hensley on the phone. I've talked to Bubba. I've talked to Canel. I've talked to all them dudes on the phone, man. But like I said, man, I'm not one to do the cop shit, man. I'm not one to record calls. I'm not one to try to get information on anybody. I'm not one to try to get somebody fired. I'm not one to fucking try to call somebody's family, uh, tell them that their husband's cheating on this dude or that. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That shit is fucking lame, bro. That shit is fucking lame. Knock it the fuck off. Stop. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got 2 fucking phones, man. If anybody got a motherfucking problem, man, call me. We can handle it one or 2 ways. Period. Period. Everybody loves drama, man. Let's be honest. Everybody loves drama. Everybody pays attention to it. That's why people keep watching. That's why people keep watching. Um, Waiting for the next name to get dropped, or waiting for the next situation to happen, or waiting for the next lawsuit to come on. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Knock the bullshit off, man. That shit's lame, bro. That shit's lame. You want to be a fucking man? You want to be a real man? Take care of your fucking family. Preach about fucking how to be a real fucking man. You know what I'm saying? How to fucking hold doors open for people. How to raise your fucking kids. You want to fucking talking about being a fucking man? Talk about that shit. Talk about that shit, man. No, it makes you a man if you go and attack somebody. You know what I'm saying? Makes you a man if you try to get somebody fired. Come on, man. Really? Fuck out of here, man. That don't make you a man. That makes you a fucking bitch-made motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's what that makes you. That's what it makes you. I know I'll catch shade for this, man. I know I'll catch shade for it. Whatever, man. It is what it is. At this point, man, it's like, fuck it. At this point, it's like, fuck it, man. It's gonna come to light sooner or later. Just tell you, Mr. Bobby X. Mr. Bobby X a good dude, man. Mr. Bobby X a real good dude. At some point, it's gonna come to light, man. Everybody at some point is gonna be shown that what they said. Like, man, I got shit on people, man, that I can put out, but I ain't gonna do that, man. That ain't my character. You know? I know certain things about people that I'm just not willing to say, man, because I'm not willing to make them look that way. You know what I mean? Appreciate you, C-Los. I get it. I'm not willing to make that person look that way in that light. You know what I mean? Trust me, man. I've been on, before the whole recording shit, I've had conversations with people, man, that they've told me in private, about themselves, they will fucking crush them. That would crush them. But I'm not gonna put that information out, man. That ain't me. That ain't me. I could, by all means, I could. I'm not. You know, because I told those people I wouldn't talk about it, man. I wouldn't tell people about it. That's me, man. That's how the fuck that's the shit that I was brought up on. If I give somebody my word, man, I'm gonna stick to my fucking word, yo. I'm gonna stick to my fucking word. And that says something about character, man, because a lot of people don't have fucking character, man. That's the problem. A lot of people don't have fucking character, man. They say they won't do something, and then 2 seconds, 2 days later, they're talking to somebody about the same conversation we just had that they said they want to talk to nobody about. Really? Really? That's fucking sad, man. And once you know you're dealing with people like that, man, that's why you got to just say, that somebody said a while ago, and I ain't gonna put his name out there, man. He knows who he is. He said, know who your real circle is. Know who your real circle is, man. Know who really got your back. And trust me, man, I can definitely tell you I know who my real circle is, man. It's come with the point where you have to go say, even your friends, fish and trucker, and that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying, man. You know? That's exactly what I'm saying. Sergeant Ringo, what's going on? Appreciate you coming here, man. And, he said, know who is in your real circle, man. I can confidently say that I know, I can probably count on one hand of people that I could call, and they would be right there if I needed them. On one hand, man. Those are the people you want to surround yourself with. CB, what's going on? Appreciate you coming here. Those are the people you want to surround yourself with, man. The person you can call at fucking 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, the motherfucker to be there. That's people you gotta. That's the people you gotta surround yourself with. Someone is going to get hurt behind this. Yeah, you're trying to feed off. Yo, Mr. Bobby VX, man, 100%. 100%. I can just saying. Yo. And those are the people, man. Those are the people that I really have love for, man. Those are the people that I can really say that I really love as a family member, man. As a person, as a way they conduct themselves. I don't just look at how they treat me, man. I look how they treat others when the cameras ain't on. I look how they treat others when people ain't paying attention. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know if you get a solid brother or sister. You know what I'm saying? How they treat others when nobody's watching. You know what I mean? Who makes sure my wife is all right when I ain't here? You know what I'm saying? Who makes sure she's solid and ain't getting fucked with? Those are people, man. Those are people that I surround myself with. You know what I mean? Less than one hand. Less than one hand. All one has to do is watch. Got it on here. And that's that's the people I surround myself with, man. Fuck the rest. Fuck the rest of them, man. The shit, at some point, man, At some point, all this shit has got to stop, yo. Either people are gonna get hurt, or shit's gonna get shut down, or people are gonna end up in stupid ass lawsuits. Come on, man. Look, man. I wasn't raised to call the police. I wasn't raised to call a lawyer, man. You know what I mean? We got a problem, man. Let's handle it. We handle it one of two ways, man. Like a man or like an immature man. Either way, it'll be handled. You know? Either way, it'll be handled, man. I raised my kids the same fucking way. I raised my kids the same way, man. You know? Especially over name calling. I just had a conversation with Sergeant Ringo. I just had a conversation with somebody over there. Just had a conversation with somebody over there. Over name calling. Over name calling. People are getting served lawsuits and getting called and getting other things happening because of name calling. Are YouTube watching these people? Probably don't know. Yo, I'm telling you. Nothing good, and like I said, nothing good can come out of it, right? I gotta cut my goddamn hair, man. Nothing good can come out of it, man, because it's like this. A, friendships will be ruined. A. B, people are getting fired over dumb shit, you know what I'm saying? C, people are getting fucking sued on some dumb shit, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. How fucking stupid is a lot of this shit, man? I'm just saying, man. Like I said, I don't have to be liked, man. I don't come on here. I live on line 5. I never came on here to make friends, man. I never came on here to make friends. But the people I have met, some of the people I've met, man, have been solid people, man. For example, man, Dirty Broke. Dirty Broke, man. You want to talk about a solid dude, a solid individual, man? Talk to that motherfucker. Go support him, man. Go support Dirty Broke 215, man. That's a solid dude. Solid dude. Some people think they're untouchable. Yo, Gary, a lot of people think they're untouchable, man. Nothing wrong with meeting people, good people. You know, I've talked to Leafy on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Ryder, I've talked to Ryder, man. You want to talk about a solid cat, man? Ryder 71. Ryder 71, man. A humble ass dude. Humble ass dude. You know what I'm saying? Out there living in the hills and shit, man. Taking care of his family, man. Hustling every day in a truck, man. Just take care of his family. You know? Solid dude, man.
Daddy.
Those are the people I want to surround myself with. You know?
Daddy.
The whole go on, back up. The whole YouTube trucker shit, man. Like we used to have fun, man, right? We used to come up with stupid video. Me and Hammer did it a while ago. We came up with a video, man. We was talking. I said, man, why don't we do a silly video about boots, right? About boots. You know what I'm saying? I did what I did. He did what he did, man. And that was fun. Just trying to come up with something. You know what I mean? Just trying to come up with something stupid. You know what I mean?
Are these the ones that you can eat?
I mean, you can. I want it, but Christopher Edwards, what's going on, man? Oh, it says I'm untouchable. Oh, it made me laugh, Chris. That's what I'm saying. When it caught them. Yeah, day cab, I don't know, man. That shit ain't never been cool. I mean, I wear rubber boots. Yeah, man, dumb shit like that, man. That shit used to be fun. That shit used to be fun, you know what I'm saying? But then it came to, oh, let's expose this dude for this. Let's talk about this dude because. You know what I mean? Come on, man. For what? For what? You know, I've said it for a long time, man. Some people don't play the same games, man. Some people haven't been brought up like others, man. Your game might be contacting lawyers and cops, but this dude might not have been brought up like that. This other dude might have been brought up with a whole different set of rules. You know? Some people ain't afraid to fucking slap somebody in the mouth and go to jail, you know what I'm saying? Others are, but a lot of people ain't. Go touch yourself. 26, you stupid. You stupid. Some of these YouTube people look like other people. A lot of them shouldn't be looking like. Right. Right. You know? There's a lot of crazy, stupid people out here, man, that they'll play the game. They'll play the game. No games. Win a stupid prize. Yo, that's a good saying right there, Mr. Bobby X. That's a good saying right there. Play stupid game, get stupid prizes. Saying, man. Some people are gonna get hurt for the wrong reasons, man. For the wrong or for the right reasons, whatever way you want to look at it. Folks and people, boycotting, bullshit. Right, and I get that, man, but that goes back to people love it, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. Just like Hammer said, man, bad publicity, good publicity is publicity. You know what I'm saying? It's publicity, no, no matter what. And people love that shit, man. People love the fucking drama, man. I get it, man. I got roped into it. Hammer's got roped into it. Hensley, everybody, man. Everybody that watches been roped into it, man. So I get it, man. I understand it. I get why people do it. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that's right nor wrong. But then when it goes to the point where people's jobs are being fucking called, people are being recorded, people are talking on the phone in the background, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I call somebody and I'm only talking to one person. All of a sudden, 6, 7 people are on the phone. Come on, man. That shit's lame, bro. That shit's lame, dog. I don't get down like that, man. I don't get down like that. 5:30, never wrong. Yeah, Hammer, I hear you. I hear you. I say, I said, I sent a message to my wife the other day, man. When I woke her up, I said, I said, if it wasn't for you and my grandma, I wouldn't have turned out to be the man I am today. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have turned out to be the man I am today, And that was before I knew anything about YouTube and all this shit, you know what I'm saying? Without that, man, I want to know I want to know what it would mean to be a real man, But I've also been raised a certain way too, you know what I mean? Yeah, making a man lose his job is BS. And look, man, I see it like this, man. If you're gonna be in the shit, you're gonna lose your job anyway. You know what I mean? You're gonna lose your job anyway, just on character. If you're gonna conduct yourself that way on here, you're probably gonna do it to somebody else that you work with or something like that. You know what I mean? So more than likely you're gonna lose your fucking job anyway. No, I've always been a person that worked on character, man. If I give you my fucking word, man, that's how I'm gonna make it. You know what I mean? If I give you my word on something, man, that whatever it is will be done. Add him back up. He don't want it. He don't want it. He don't want it. Get away from the cage. Where that bird comes out and bites you in the damn hand. Yep, leave it right there. Leave it right there. Hey, now I told you back up, man. Come on. And I'm gonna whoop his ass. So I got morals, man. I live by a certain code, if you will. You know what I mean? The whole job calling shit, man, ain't for me, man. The whole recording people shit. Bird that bites, yeah, that bird will bite the hell out of you quick. I live with certain morals, man. There's just certain things I won't do. Even if somebody asks me to do it, I'm gonna tell them, man, I can't do that, man. I can't record people. I ain't a cop. The whole background shit I don't fuck with. Look, if I got a problem, man, like I said, I got 2 phones. Either I'm gonna call somebody or somebody can call me, man. That's how the fuck I do it. And if it has to go further than that, well, then it goes further than that. And I'm not talking about lawyers and cops and no, look, man. Shit's gotta stop, yo. Shit's gotta stop. Shit's lame, man. People love drama, man. People love drama. People are going to continue to pay attention to the drama. But the shit ain't for me, man. The shit ain't for me, man. Like I said, when I finally got on here and I figured out what the fuck I was supposed to do on here, man. Anyone that has filed very long I appreciate that, Bobby. Once I knew what the fuck I was supposed to do on here, man, it was to reach out, man, to help people with depression, anxiety, addiction, shit like that, people in recovery, as well as the trucking industry, because that's what I do, man. I drive a truck. That's my space, man. You know, that's where I'm supposed to be. And that's why I've broken a lot of contact with a lot of people, man. I still talk to Dirty Broke, man. I still talk to Ryder every once in a while, man. And that's what it, man. I gotta surround myself with good people, man. I gotta surround myself with good people, man, because I spent enough of my life, man, being malicious, man. I spent enough of my life taking advantage of people, man. That shit gets tiring, man. That shit gets tiring day after day, month after month, year after year. You know, when you're doing certain things, and that's how you make your money, man. You make good money doing it, but it wears on you, man. That shit wears on you. Borrowers will call drug company because they didn't like something. Some implies what's going on right now. TJ, I've had that happen a couple times, man. I've had that happen a couple times, but whatever. And you know what? And I will say, you know, I wasn't even gonna say nothing about that, man. But you know, I won't say nothing. I can't say nothing, man. I ain't gonna say shit about it. I ain't gonna say shit about it, man. That's just feeding into it. That's just feeding into it, man. I can't do it. You know, I can say, man, I talked to a lot of these dudes before they started any of this shit, and their morals have changed. Their morals, their attitudes, man, their character has changed, man. You know, I told a lot of them, man, stay the course, man. Stay what you're doing. You know, I gave a lot of credit to a lot of people, man, for what they were doing before, man, with having dope editing skills. Or you gotta stop playing with him. Don't shut that. Leave it open because I don't want to shut. I don't know with the us versus them attitude either. Well, this man has showed everyone. Yeah, hey, 100%, 100%. But people, man, people. I started watching a lot of people for them or what they did or the content they were putting out or the way they edited stuff or their character or the way they did things. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I started watching a lot of people, man. Or I could relate to them. You know what I'm saying? Or I could relate to them. They've been through a lot of the same things I did in life. And for the exact opposite reason, I've had to stop watching them. I've had to unsub from them. I've had to stop dealing with them. You know what I mean? I had to change people, places, and playgrounds to stay clean. Right. So I had to break away. I had to break away from that whole thing, man. Like I said, people when people are going after choice mass, you know what I mean? When people are going after choice mass and shit like that, man, something is really wrong. Really wrong. Because that is the most humble dude on here, man, that just wants to help people that are in less fortunate situations than he is. You know what I mean? Less fortunate situations he is. How the fuck can you go after somebody for that? How can you try to make that dude look like in a bad light? You know what I mean? Like that's when you know it's went way too far, man. Hope what I said didn't come across wrong. My point was tell majority. That sounds. Nah, hey, I get it, TJ. I get it. I get it. I don't know if everybody else got it, but I got it. You know, and it's fucked up, man. Somebody that had nothing to do with this shit, man, just because SoCal dumbass wanted to fucking make somebody look like a piece of shit in a bad light, man. Choice ain't got shit to do with none of that, man. That dude has been nothing but positive. That dude has been nothing but a breath of fresh air to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? He's been a breath of fresh air to a lot of people, man. Get down. What's wrong with you, man? Get down. Um, I at this point I don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? There's so much background shit. There's so much background shit that people want to put this out, don't want to put this out. Put the whole thing out. You know what I'm saying? Put the whole thing out. From what we can hear, looking from this side, that's what it looks like. I'm not gonna lie. Here's some good news. No drinking for me so far this weekend. But guilty shutdown now choices. No, I still really enjoy the content in general. But not the whole thing. It doesn't fit narrative. And that's what and you know, let's put everything out there. I'm just saying like this. I'm not one for recording calls. I'm not one for calling jobs. You know, we can handle certain things a certain way. Like I said, I got 2 phones, man. I got 2 phones. Whatever happened, happened. Foreskin. Man, you guys come up with some crazy names, yo. They come up with some crazy names. I don't think James went after choice. I believe he got set up. So okay, and that's why, and we see it all has stemmed from SoCal, right? SoCal wanted to make somebody look like they were screwing somebody. I get that, you know. But when people start backpedaling, I put it like this, right? If I call Wayne Warrington's foreskin, right? If I call him and I think I'm just talking to him, that's what it should be, right? I shouldn't hear other people jump on the call. I shouldn't hear you said this to do because I told you that. Look, man. If I call you, man, we have a conversation, man, we have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. It should stay there. It should stay in that conversation. You know what I mean? I just don't understand, like, I don't understand the whole going after this person and that person because I talked to this person about this and now this person knows I said this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, it don't make no sense. I got lost on choice. Trying to make it look like choice. Something over this company. I mean, we all know that SoCal. If people are still watching SoCal, there's something fucked up. Because SoCal, what, a year or 2 years ago, man, had a problem with them, and that's why they all fell out with the YTTA. When they kicked SoCal out of can I call in? Yeah, you can call. You got my number, James. You got my number.
All right.
I got you, Ryder. So that's what I'm saying, man. Like, you there? What's up, bro?
Can everybody hear me?
Everybody here, James? See if I can prop it up here.
Everybody hear me all right?
Good? Say something again.
All right. Everybody hear me? Everybody hear me?
Yeah, they say yeah.
All right, cool. Hey, let me put my Bluetooth on, man. Hold on, just 1 second. Alright, so I want to go do this again, and Andy, I'm gonna let you ask whatever questions you want to ask.
All right.
Okay? Because I think that people are not understanding my side of the story and how everything went down. You know, it's I'm a fucking terrible person. One, I ain't never called no motherfucker's company ever.
No, I will attest. I will attest to that because me and you had a long conversation about that a while ago.
Right.
I will attest to that.
That's some shit that I don't do, nor did I condone. Even though I don't think that little dog did anything in a malicious way, I still don't condone that he called RSD. And he knows that. Everybody knows that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It shouldn't have happened, period. Right? Because it fucking looks bad. It looks bad. But anyways, I want to go through the whole choice thing. Okay? And I want to talk about step by step how all this came about. Okay?
Yeah.
So a long time ago, I'd heard from an irrelevant individual, okay, that LaShawn had investors and shit and could possibly be screwing people. You know, it was just a passing conversation. I didn't pay no fucking attention to it. You know, it was like, okay, you know, there's no names, no nothing, you know what I mean? Who gives a shit, right?
Yeah.
I was dealing with the whole RBT shit at that time. Right? So the choice was doing a live feed, and it was when he was leaving LaShawn's company or whatever, and you know, Choice seemed like he was having a pretty bad fucking day, you know, and I ain't talked to him in a long time.
Right.
So I reached out to him. I gave him a call, man, you know, and you know, I'm like, you know, hey man, how are things going, you know, and you know, and we were talking and everything, and you know, at that point is when I found out that he was an investor with LaShawn. Now, from what I understand, everybody already knew that on YouTube. I never knew about that. You know what I'm saying? But everybody else knew, I guess. Because I don't think that's something that he kept quiet or something. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe, I don't know. But from what I understand, a lot of people already knew about that. So, you know, he told me about, you know, the investor thing, you know, and he wasn't sitting there, he wasn't bashing LaShawn. He wasn't doing anything like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I think he felt that he was getting out of the truck, I guess, so they could put a team in the truck, and that truck would start to make good money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, he was going to go do his own thing. You know, but we sat there, we had a conversation about it. But then that conversation that I had with that other person came up in my head. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay. You know, but I never said nothing to Choice about it. I never did, right? So then I went to Jay, and you know, I told Jay, you know, that you know what I'd heard from another individual, and then you know I heard that Choices, you know, from Choice himself that he was an investor, and then that's when Jay said, SoCal had come to him like a month or two prior and was talking about some investor he knew.
Yeah, we'll change that from that.
And that this investor was pissed off, you know, because he was getting fucked or whatever by LaShawn. And we didn't know, and even at that point, we didn't know it was Ray 302. You know, it could have been any investor. You know, SoCal had never given a name. So then SoCal wanted to get on the phone, and you know, I'm on the phone with SoCal. Jay's in the background, and you know, SoCal starts telling me about everything. Now, this is what I did do, and this is where I kind of fucked up, right? Is that I had told SoCal that I had talked to Choice, right, and that Choice was a little salty. That audio was out there. The audio's out there. LaShawn's heard it, Guilty's heard it, that shit's out there. Okay? That I had said that. That I had said that Choice was salty about it. Okay? And I did that to bait SoCal to make sure that I got all the information out of SoCal I could get. Which, to be honest with you, I didn't even have to do that. I don't know why I did that to begin with, because SoCal was ready to fucking sing like a motherfucker anyways. You know what I mean? So SoCal starts telling us, it's like a 45-minute conversation. He lays it all out, including about the taxes and the reason why TV and Low were fighting, which turns out not even be true. You know, and I got worried, man. I got worried. I honestly thought that at that point, that Choice, who I considered a friend, was getting fucked. You know what I mean? I honestly thought that, man. I never had no problem with LaShawn. Ever. You know, I may have said something on my YouTube one time about his coaching call shit. You know what I'm saying? Just because, and everybody knows I'm anti-coaching call, Charger motherfuckers.
Yeah, I've definitely said that.
It does not matter if you're black or white. I don't give a fuck. I'm against that shit. That shit ain't cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But me and LaShawn have already talked about that before, you know? So when I heard about all this, you know, I then went back to Choice and I said, Choice, you know, this is what's going on. I laid it all out to him what SoCal said. You know, I take now Choice was upset. He was upset because of a conversation me and him had privately that I went, you know, and was talking to Jake now and Choice about it. You know what I'm saying? And even though I didn't put hardly anything of the actual conversation me and him had out there, and I'm still not going to. You know what I mean? I'm about to shake it. So, if you have questions, as I'm saying, let's go for that.
I guess,
you know,
a lot of us only see that. Well, I mean, a lot of us already knew that SoCal was a piece of shit and that he was trying to come after Trucker Brown and Low from the whole YTTA shit, right? So he already had malicious intent. No matter what way he could get at anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So, but the part where like what Guilty says, a lot on Choice, right? You know, yes, I did say that Choice was salty and all that other shit to SoCal, so that I could get that information, and I said it to Dre too, so that I could get that information. But I mean, yes, I was lying on Choice. You know what I'm saying? Kind of, you know what I mean? But I was just doing it to try to make sure I got the information out of these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Was I wrong in that? Absolutely. You know, and in my goodbye video, I even talked about this. You know what I mean? Everybody act like this is a surprise. You know what a surprise? I talked about this. I said that I baited fucking SoCal. Was some shit that Choice did not say. You know, that's facts. You know, so where everybody needed to get me to admit that I lied or whatever, it's right there in my goodbye video. Nobody wants to pay attention to it. It's right there. Even though I've already taken it down. But if people want me to put it back up, I will. Because it's there. You know. But anyways, you know, Choice is upset. You know. Choice said, you know, he can handle this on his own, blah, 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 blah. You know, I told Choice that I was going to do a video with this other investor. And Choice said, I want you to keep my name out of it. And I said that I would. I would keep his name out of it. You know, that's facts. Choice knew I was going to eventually do a video if I got to talk to this investor. You know, because this other investor felt like he was getting fucked and I was supposed to get all this information and all this shit, right? You know, but when it came right down to it, people seem to think that, you know, I did this because LaShawn was black or whatever, you know, which is complete fucking bullshit. Or that I hated LaShawn or wanted to see LaShawn go down, which is complete fucking bullshit. Right now.
I guess my whole thing is you knew that Choice was obviously dealing with LaShawn, you know what I mean? Yeah. So you kind of knew that Choice was going to have an opinion about it, okay? No matter if they were a good opinion or a bad opinion, it could have tarnished the friendship somewhere along the line. You know what I mean? I mean, I mean, I get it. You know, being rash and okay, I got this information, but I guess there should have just been a little more thought process through it, which I think you understand now.
Yeah, absolutely. And I should have, you know, I didn't know. I mean, I know about SoCal, but I didn't know about SoCal. You know what I mean? You know,
I stopped fucking with that dude a long time ago.
Right. I mean, and that's what a lot of people are telling me now. You know what I mean? But you know, but anyway, and it gets even deeper than that with SoCal because I guess SoCal and Choice had a conversation together that I didn't ever know about, right? And Choice was telling SoCal, you know, look, motherfucker, you know, Low ain't fucking me, blah, 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 blah. This dude, 302 Dre, is a lying-ass troll and all this other shit. That was a conversation that I never heard about, you know? Right. And SoCal never even told me about because I talked to SoCal after that fact. And SoCal was still team fucking exposed LaShawn. You know what I'm saying? You know, 100%. You know, and you know, he never, that was something that I never knew about. So after all this had happened, and I'm on the phone with me, Jay, Choice, and LaShawn, where Choice said, I talked to this motherfucker, and I was like, when? And it happened like on May 28th or some shit, you know, and the night that I decided to go live, because we were already out talking to SoCal, was on June 2nd. You know what I'm saying? So SoCal never told me about any of this. You know what I mean? And it wasn't until I dropped that video that Choice called me and said, dude, this is how all this shit went down. This is exactly how all this shit went down. And then I realized I fucked up. You know, that I was listening to the wrong motherfuckers. And that I got fucking duped again. I did, dude. I straight up got duped. And I came out and I said that. I apologized to LaShawn. You know, fuck, I got it. You know, now, am I innocent in this? Fuck no. I'm not. I'm not innocent in this. I'm all up to that shit. You know, but I mean, I got duped, man. You know, but that's facts. I got duped.
I mean, me and you have talked many times about. Go ahead.
Yeah. By people who I feel, you know, and you know, and I talked to SoCal like a day ago or 2 days ago. Just me and him, you know, and SoCal said he never had an agenda, you know. But in my personal opinion, the way everything went down, Motherfucker had an agenda.
Oh, he definitely had an agenda.
And that was to use me to go after LaShawn. You know, for him, it had nothing to do with Choice. It was all LaShawn. And here I am thinking that I'm going to protect a friend from getting fucked. You know, even though Choice is capable and smart enough, obviously, to defend himself or whatever, you know, I honestly thought I was helping a friend, and I got fucked in it.
Yeah, I think it's just unfortunate that you know, the whole thing, man. Like even after all this, blah blah blah, that friendships has been lost. People have been fired.
Absolutely.
Families have almost been split apart. Even if I may not like that person, you know what I'm saying? Even if I may not like that person, man, it shouldn't. It should never go that far. You know?
It should never go far for people to lose their jobs. You know what I'm saying? It should never go that far.
Definitely agree with that.
As far as family goes, I know that there's been a lot of YouTubers bringing up the fact fact that that we had talked to, which I wasn't the one that actually originally talked to the girl, but talked to RVT's daughter. You know, she wanted her story out there.
Yeah, I'm not even.
Now the whole.
I mean, unless you're dumb like Ike and you do it to yourself, I mean, I still can't understand that one. Yeah.
Like what do you mean?
Ike messaged himself to almost ruin his own family. What was that, like 2 years ago? As the Polish guy?
I don't understand.
I don't remember when it was, but remember when Ike had that Polish, what was the dude's name? Polish something Polish? He messaged his own wife about Ike trying to talk to some girl or some shit. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I could be totally wrong, but
I don't even know. I don't know nothing about that one.
That was a long time
I don't
ago.
know nothing about that one. Yeah, but I mean that shit happen. With the whole daughter thing. And the one person that I will never apologize for is me going after RBG. I can't.
Yeah, I want.
Because the dude is a legit piece of shit.
I mean, I told you, when the lady emailed me, I told you and Jay on the phone, I was like, look, I can't record nobody, I told you that, you know what I mean? And that's just my morals, you know what I'm saying? That's just, I can't do it,
Now, here's the fucked up thing is that I've never recorded anybody. Now, there's been other people on the line that have, but I have no recorder on my phone. Straight up. I don't. There's always fucking other people on the line, yeah. Yeah, and I think that sometimes that's a good thing, because if somebody tries saying something and then that didn't actually happen, well, then you got motherfuckers that are on the other line that can say, nah, man, that didn't happen like that. You know what I mean? Because, sometimes that's a good thing, especially when it comes to this fucking YouTube shit.
Right.
Because there's lots of people that want to fuck everybody. You know what I'm saying? There's people want to bury everybody on this motherfucker,
I guess it goes over my head, man. I just don't understand it. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I get it. But it's part of it out here, man. Part of it. These guys have been recording phone calls for a long time.
Oh yeah, way before me. I learned about it, but way before me.
I mean, we're talking. You go back fucking 5, 6 fucking years, man. 7 years. These motherfuckers have been doing all this. So this isn't new shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This isn't new shit. But when it comes to the whole choice thing, I was at fault on that. I was at fault, and I used words that Choice never fucking said to bait SoCal. That is facts. It's lying, I guess. That's what you want to call it.
Yeah.
Lying, but
yeah, man.
I was trying to help him for it. You know what I mean? I really did. And
that's why I say it's sad that friendships got tarnished over fucking YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know, man.
Absolutely. And it still ain't done.
Right.
Shit still ain't done, man. You got people fucking suing people now. And everybody's fucking fighting.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, I just, it goes over me, man. I mean, I've talked to you many times, and I've always told you, man, the way I operate. You know what I'm saying? I don't do the cop shit. I don't do the lawyer stuff. That's just the way it is. I told you for a long time, man, that look, man, you've been to prison, you done this, you done that, man, and that's it. In my own opinion, bro, that's where you should have stayed. You know what I'm saying? You should have stayed
Yeah,
helping
you're
people.
absolutely right. Now that I've gone, you know, and I had planned on, I don't know if Hammer's still in here or not, but dude, I'd already planned on getting off YouTube. I've been planning that for a while, you know, because I really was getting sick and tired of this shit. You know, the whole
Yeah, it
RVD
gets
thing.
tiring.
You know, Hammer can tell you before any of y'all even fucking knew. Hammer fucking knew that I was going to be quitting YouTube. You know, because now he didn't believe me. You know what I mean? But you know, I didn't just decide to quit YouTube one night. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, after all this shit happened, I've been playing on it for a while. You know, and when I fucked up, because I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna say I fucked up when it came to LaShawn and Shores.
Yeah.
You know, that's when I said I've had enough. I'm not doing this no more. I'm not. This is not me. You know. I've gone fucking too far. And I'm done. I'm done. Except for the shit when it goes to RVT. I'll never apologize for that.
Yeah.
I'll never apologize for that. Because that dude is a legit piece of shit.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's shit you guys don't even fucking know about, dude. I mean, this dude is. God damn, dude. I don't even know. But a lot of this was definitely out of my character, man. You know, and it wasn't what my original YouTube was supposed to be.
Right.
You know?
Right.
It wasn't what it was supposed to be.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Like I said, I've told you many times, man. I hope you come back and do that shit. I really do believe that there's a lot of people out there. I really do believe there's a lot of people out there that they just don't know how to adjust to the real world, man.
Yeah. I'm definitely not coming back. As soon as I can figure out, because I have some private videos on my YouTube of my son. As soon as I can get those off of my YouTube, this YouTube will not exist anymore. It will be completely gone. I'm not ever coming back because it's just it's just too much, man.
Yeah, I get it.
It's just too much bullshit.
I get it.
And the whole thing with the little dog being sued and shit, you know, I don't agree with that at all, but whatever. You know, Mr. Cole's gonna do whatever he wants. You know, I've never said nothing that I don't think about Mr. Cole. I don't even know the dude.
Yeah, I don't know the guy neither. I don't know nothing about it. I don't know enough about him to say anything about it. But, you know.
But then, does any of the viewers have any questions? Any questions at all?
Anybody else got questions for James before we wrap all this up? Yo, chill out, man.
Well, if you got any questions, I don't care what it is, man. Just ask.
Nah, I mean, you basically answered my question. I mean, I just, I hope a friendship can be rekindled. SoCal's a piece of shit. I mean, we know that. Let's see. No, I don't see anyone. Why won't Hensley put out everything on RVT? Sergeant Ringo wants to know why you won't put out everything on RVT.
Other people got the same information I have.
Other people have the same information.
Yeah, I'm done with YouTube. So if they want to put that information out there, that's them. There's many people that have the same information. So, but I'm done. I'm not gonna sit here and keep going after RVG. I'm just not. I'm burned out on this shit. I'm done.
Yeah, like I said, man. It exhausts you. It breaks you down, and I got enough shit in my own life. You know what I mean?
For real. Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely understand that. It's a waste of time, but yeah, I think that's about it, man.
I mean, yeah.
But yeah, man, maybe one of these days, man, I'll hit you up. I can't tell you, you You know how I work.
Yeah.
You know, I do or I don't.
Well, I actually plan on changing my number, so if you want me to, I'll shoot you my number. But
Yeah.
people I won't fuck with no more. So.
No, I get it. I get it.
But I'll definitely shoot it over to you.
Yeah, for sure.
I miss Face. Call me anytime, man.
All right, bro.
All right, bro.
So, I mean, he put it out there, you know. I mean, like I said, I definitely understand that a friendship has been tarnished, man. And it shouldn't get down. It shouldn't get to that point, man. It shouldn't get to that point. It shouldn't get to that point, you know. But yeah, come on, man. You gonna knock everything over, man. Golly. Jeez, oh Pete. Okay, yeah, you can have that go. God, he wants to grab something, just throw it. I don't get it. The more we know, the more stupid I feel. More alone. Truly blessed. I hear you, right? But yeah, man, it's been going on for an hour and 15, man. I'm getting back to you work Sundays, Anthony? No, I don't work Sundays. I got weekends off. I'm getting back to the old motivational, inspirational stuff, man. Dealing with addiction, anxiety, depression, and this life, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna start putting up more vlogs about the family. We got some cool plans this summer, and I'm going to film a lot of that. So more family stuff coming soon. And happy Father's Day to anybody that is a father. You guys enjoy the times with your family. If you're not with your family, at least call them or video chat with them and let them know that you love them and you'll be home soon. So until next time, y'all, I appreciate every one of you guys. People that really rock with me, man, thank you. Until next time, y'all. Peace.